And alrighty, Funky Dokes, we are back live once again. And we're continuing along with our survival run of the Long and Dark Tales from the Far Territory edition. So, hey there, hi there, ho there, duders and dudettes. Welcome back. And a fine welcome to you if you're new to the broadcast. We are happy to have you along for the ride. Where that ride currently sees us is pretty much where we spent the entire last stream. Here in Timberwolf Mountain, we have conducted battle with the Cougar, and thankfully survived to tell the tale. Yes, and welcome back to you as well, Roxanne. Yeah, we survived the tail of the Cougar. It was pretty close. We went through our abundance of old man's beard, fought off the bleeding process for all 70 fun hours. It's all was said and done. And currently, our food is kind of meh. We've been carrying this around for a while. We might finish this off soon. But I don't want to linger here any longer than we have to, but we do have some crappy weather. And welcome back, Load Tree. Break was uneventful. Made a coffee, walked the block, smoked 2 cigarettes, avoided Alfred Hitchcock, our security guard. I think I've got off about him in previous streams. But yeah, beyond that, yeah, that was it. Nothing more to report other than that. For now, we do need some food. Our weight's actually doing pretty daggone good, so that's a plus. How are we on arrows? We have 13. I don't think we need to craft anymore. I kind of want to get some fire. Oh yeah, those are our bows. Kind of want to get some firewood gathered up before we go, because when we head on back, I'm probably gonna want to hole up in the cabin. So let's do that first. Then I want to address any repairs our clothing's gonna require, just in case things go awry in our travels moving forward. We will not be taking on the Cougar again. At least not until we return. And still no bun buns over here. That's a shock. I don't want to use the hacksaw. We want to save that for the containers. Probably shouldn't cut this one down, but I'm going to do it anyway. Alright, we didn't lose as much condition bar as I thought we were gonna. But we know where he's at. And I know, like, if you kill the Cougar, he will spawn in another one in a different part of the region. So it's another reason why I kind of don't want to screw around with him any more than we already have. Because I'd rather keep him over there for when we go up to the summit. But I also know that if you kill him in an aggro state, he's going to spawn somewhere else once you've dispatched with him. But if you're lucky enough to kill him in stealth, that will not occur. That I did learn. When I was watching the video about the dude that killed him in the cave, climbing up on the rocks. Anywho, let's see, we got wood to drop off. Definitely want to repair that rabbit hat. The rest of our clothing's doing alright. Crampons are starting to go though, but that's alright. We're going to get a fresh pair of regular ones when we get to the gold mine. So, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to drop the tinder and the cattail heads. How we doing? Temperature. food's gonna be an issue. Let me polish that off. Yes, yeah, I don't want to do that. The Grumblers has arrived in chat. Hello. I spotted you, but I think you left before I noticed you were in chat in the last stream, so apologies for that. But I was thinking maybe I could do the research before we head off. Do we have intestinal parasites? We do, fuck. Because we have the bear meat out front, too. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going nowhere, so let's do some research. Fuck it. We'll do the bow. And there goes our parasites. Yeah, we can drop that. That's a little bit more wiggle room in the weight department. I mean, I could push on, but I'd rather not. It would be kind of a gamble. So, let's try to repair the rabbit head if we can. We only got one shot at this, so we better not fail. Awesome. I think this is gonna last until the end of the day. That sucks. Do you need more water? I don't think I left any down in the ice. Which way that manual go that I just dropped? Because I could use that to start the fire. Of course, it's under the bear head. There you go. We need to make water, and I'm probably gonna fire up a piece of bear meat. I should do two. Yeah, fuck it, we'll do two. I have 3 Mystery Lake. Last one, keep me close to the door of camp office. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. Let's see, the reason I wouldn't want to get any more in this region is like over here, at least you have options. You get the bear cave, the other cave that we're going to use to fight the cougar, as well as this cabin and the fishing hut that you can run off to. But heading up to the summit is pretty much just wide open terrain. There's a few caves you can duck into, but I really wouldn't want to have to deal with the cougar trying to get up there. If I could help it. We should have enough firewood to do a batch of water in these 2 pieces, so. Which is why I just broke that stool down. So I think the furlings are like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. But the bear meat's gonna take 2 hours and 10 minutes. The water will take about 2 hours. Hour 54, yeah, so we're gonna need the reclaimed wood. Go sleep around. I know they're not safe, but if you need to hole up and recoup, very good spot. That's down. Oh, that's why that was done. It was a half a piece of meat. Fuck. That sucks. If I had noticed that, I would have grabbed a different piece. Wah wah. That's done. How are we on coffees? Brew up some more. There goes the blizzard. So now we can leave when this meat's done. Oh, I gotta let that can there. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna, because we have another one. Alright, sleep gauge is half. We do have the coffees. We should be able to get to the cave on the way to the angler's den. Losing a little bit of temperature, but I'm sure that's not going to be a problem. I just don't want to dawdle any longer, because I know I don't think it's been long enough for the bear to be back in play, but I don't want to chance it. I can't say that I've ever had Halasaka or Halaska. The fact that I can't say it right would probably lead you to deduce that. No, I've never had it. Which is weird, because I'm not adverse to eating any types of, like, different types of food and stuff. I was never a picky eater as a kid. In fact, I've eaten some random ass shit throughout the years. I worked at a bakery with a Frenchman through a buddy of mine. We went down to his house to do landscaping. He had a big, like, field. So we went down with tarps and just, like, hauled off a whole bunch of leaves and shit. And he had raw pig's ear. He's like, you will not eat the pig ear. And I was like, oh, yes, I will eat the pig ear. It didn't really have a flavor to it. I just didn't like the texture. But and I wouldn't go, like, ordering it if I saw it on a fucking menu. But when a Frenchman tells you you're not gonna do something, you fucking stand your ground. It's a Hungarian dish. Massage a pig up. Pork is great. Oh, pork is always good. Pork chops, pulled pork, pork loin, pork, the one you love. Now, a vegan would probably disagree, but we here at Slamyland are a carnivorous tribe. Not that I have anything against those that are vegan. You do you. It's a very short window of time in which that we are here for, so do what makes you happy. Oh, look, firewood. I'm actually going to bring this with me, just in case the need arises. There is a fishing hut we could stop off at. No, pork is a weekly item that I pick up. As I've expressed on numerous streams. We get the Jack Daniels marinated pork, pulled pork, make sandwiches. That shit's good eats. That's actually what I'm going to be eating tomorrow. Alright, so just want to have a look-see, because I know occasionally a moose will spawn in here unless they switched it up. I really don't want to get blindsided and wind up catching broken ribs. What the fuck? Ah, it's a tree. I thought it was him. But I know they switched it up because there's a bear if we go through the gullyway over here. Which is my preferred way of entering into the region. But now that he's over there, I don't know if that's the way I want to go. We got some scared wolves. That's a little unsettling. Unless he was chasing down a deer. Probably want to get the gun out. Where'd you go? Maybe when I pulled the gun out, occasionally it'll glitch. And it won't cost you a shot, but it'll act like you fired the gun. That might have been what scared them off. Good. I don't want to fuck with you. Oh, has this always been here? I don't even ever noticed this busted up cabin. Ah, he's over there. Weird. Could use food right now. Could you not be caught on stuff? What the fuck? Alright. So we should try to go up to that cabin up there. And we have a scrolled message. Oh, perfect place for that to be. Right next to the fucking Cougar. So that's probably the ropes that you climb down if you come out the back of the gold mine. Do you mind? Chuckle nugget. Why am I missing my shots? Oh shit. Alright, well on the plus side, we might have a piece of coal in here. Wouldn't you know it? That's all we had in there. Did I bring the pry bar? Oh, that sucks. That's fucking flow. That's going bye-bye. Gosh on that. And I still didn't look to see. Ooh, I dropped the pry bar back at the fishing hut. Good. But I brought this with me. That's stupid. I should have probably left that behind at the cabin. God damn it. Womp womp. Alright, I guess we're going to be using the hatchet. Poor wild boars love that taste. Yeah, no, yeah, don't get me going on though. My cat's a vegan. No, the fuck it's not. You're a vegan. That's more than fine. Your cat, on the other hand, requires fucking actual meat because they're a fucking cat. My dog only eats cabbage. Well, your dog's probably miserable as fuck. Ah, that's a shame. I wasn't paying attention. You wanna start the fire, please? But yeah, that's like my thing. It's like, hey, you made a personal choice. I'm cool with that. That's fine. But like when you try, it's like religion and all that kind of shit. Like what's good for you is what's good for you. But like when you start like imposing it upon other people, well, now you're just an asshole. And double if you're a vegan and you try to impose it upon your fucking domesticated pets. That to me just screams, I have a mental illness. I kind of want to hang on to the coal. Throw that in there. And yeah, we'll throw you in there too. So we're gaining temperature, so it's not like we desperately need it. 1 hour efficient. Give me another one. Come on. You know you want to. Thank you. But we're likely going to go up to that cabin. Up on the ridge there. If I remember correctly, I think the last time we went after the backpack on the previous run, I started from the cabin. Which had me thrown way the fuck off, because I usually don't even go up the rope that's near there. Should I do a half a batch of water? I think I should do a half a batch of water. Oh, we might not be able to finish that in time, though. We'll see. We got an hour on that. Ah, you mother. How much time we got? Yeah, it only took 3 minutes. You son of a bitch. 8 minutes left. 3 minutes still done. Way good. But we ain't gonna be able to do any more fishing. A pan of sausage gravy and a pan of biscuits. There you go. Yeah, I only eat 1 meal a day. And then, like, I'll snack here and there. I've been that way for like 20 years. And people fucking give me shit like, you eat 3 meals a day. The fuck I do. I used to eat like 2 meals a day. I'd never do breakfast though. Ever since fucking high school. Because I noticed like when I ate breakfast before going to school, I'd always fall asleep in classes. Gotcha. So like once I picked up on that, like I just cut breakfast out. Alright, this could prove problematic. I can hardly see. And sleep gauge is pretty much gone. Like especially like I had friggin' like an automotive class. And any time that I had that first period, I would like 5-10 minutes into class, I'd fucking be snoozing. I'd wake up to the fucking bell. Like, you're not gonna fail you for sleeping. It's like, well, make it less boring, and maybe I won't fucking nod off every fucking class. Like, I try to stay awake, but you're teaching. Like fucking chamomile tea. Goddamn. I think the wolf just died. Yeah. Friendly neighborhood garbage disposal. Alright, we need to go a little bit up. That's as high as we're going. Alright, so here we're gonna wind up cracking our ankle a few times, I'm sure. It's a lot easier to do this during the daylight hours. And I'm thinking because it's so dark, I'm likely gonna screw this up. Yep, there's a sprained ankle. you get to these rocks, you're gonna slip down a little bit. Oh, maybe I should light a torch. That might be a good idea. You know what? I like that idea. I'm gonna do that. Hey, hey, look at that. Now I can actually see. Just don't fall off the rocks. That's all I care about. Don't fall down. Don't fall down. Oh, fuck. Why did you do that? Now I can't get up there. I don't think. Oh, wait. There might be hope. There may be hope for a shit. Come on. Get up there. We did it. Give me a 48 Buick Roadmaster to tear down everything. Yeah, see, that was the thing. We just sat there and watched fucking videos. We didn't actually like do anything hands-on. Like if I was like, yeah, take apart this fucking carburetor or some shit. Like, all right, yeah, I'll stay awake for that. Here, watch this boring fucking infomercial about an oil pan. Okay. How are you? 2%. You can stay right the fuck there. I think last time we were up here there was ptarmigans over here, but they probably won't be here right now. Nope, but we will take the coal. I'm just curious to see. I don't see any. I think they're more relegated to the daylight hours. And we got some flares, but we already have 3 on our person, so they can stay there. Alright, let's get inside. Yeah, like I said, like daylight hours, is making it up there is not an issue, but like try to figure out like where's the safe spot to walk in the dark. No, not the easiest of things to do. But it was worth it. We got good tomato soup, good pork and beans. We got some firewood if we needed, but I think we're good. Another revolver book. I think I'm good on that. So I'm still carrying one. We will definitely check this gun, see if it's better or if there's bullets in it. We can break those down. A thin wool sweater, that can stay there. Ah, look at that. We don't need to break down the shoes. I'm still going to. And there's your mountaineering rope, but we won't deal with that till the morning. I believe we picked the place clean. With that being the case, let us top off the water and sleep for 10 hours. Look, it's daylight. Now, check that revolver. Break these down too. That did have bullets in it. Definitely want to clean our gun though. So let's unload you. Drop that weight. even need the fire hardened ones anymore? Oh yeah, if there's ptarmigans out front, I can shoot them with that. But let's go attach the rope. Which is kind of a needless endeavor. I never really come back up here. Because for the most part, when it comes to Ash Gated, I come in, get the backpack, and get right the fuck on out. I mean, it all depends on what you try to do in your run. If you're doing the faithful cartographer, then you kinda have to go through most of the area. No ptarmigans? Right, I thought I just heard the clucking of one. So the rope is attached if we so decide to come back up here. Again, just trying to survey the land, see if I see the moose down there. Probably wouldn't hurt to get one killed, just to have a hide cairn somewhere. Our cloak is starting to feel it, and I haven't looked at our... Ah, the satchel isn't taking any damage. Cloak's starting to show some wear and tear. Oh yeah, you can't go that way. See, this is where it's a toss-up. We went this way on the last run, so I'm kind of familiar with getting there this way. It's a stretch. But normally I go Angler's Den, and when I'm coming out of there, I pretty much go... Say I'm facing out this direction. I could probably describe that better, but it's not coming to my mind as to how to say that. But I'm thinking maybe we should go to the Angler's Den first. Nah, fuck it, we'll go this way. Should be easy enough. It's gonna take a little bit of doing, but we got enough sleep gauge. We got plenty of coffees. I'm just thinking daylight-wise. You don't need a moose head to fix the cloak? I thought you did. Unless they changed it. I'm gonna take a look at that right now then. It used to be, it was a one cloak and like 2 guts. Yeah, you need a moose head. Yeah, you need 2 guts and a moose head. Oh, okay. Yeah, see that? That's how you could cheat that. Let's see, if you max out your repair skill, it's probably easier just to get a moose hide. Because the other way, you would have to craft it again, and that's 16.67 hours. And you would also need to be by a workbench. Whereas, if you have a maxed out repair skill, you're likely not going to fail. And you can repair it in an hour. Okay, so this is where I'm going to get turned around a little bit. But I think we go further up here and then bang a right. Yeah, last time, like, I went off to the left, and that brought me to pretty much like a dead end where I'd have to, like, climb down a rope. And we don't want to do that. Now that we're up, we want to stay up. But yeah, I think I, like, wandered over here. You guys do have a look-see? That's where we just came up from. That's the gully way. Alright, so yeah, we want to go back and to the left. Back and to the left. Here we have a bun. You know what? Oh, that was poorly drawn. Oh, why'd you move? You son of a bitch. Yoink! Ah, you lucky prick. Yeah, we only really need one. I want to get a skin, that way we can cure it every time we stop. Because our rabbit hat is at like 70-something percent, so we're likely going to need to repair it again. I don't know if we have any, we do not have any guts on us. We got plenty back at the trapper's cabin. Oh, looky here. We have a rope, a hatchet, sharpening stone. 84%, that's going to be much better than the one we're carrying. I have not sharpened this one. It's not much better. I'm going to hang on to it, but it'll be like the first thing I drop if I need to. We should probably take advantage of the snow shelter. But I want to have a... Oh! Was that a tree or was that time again? This is where we're going to get turned around. So I don't know if we go this way or if we're going that way. I think we're going that way. But we're definitely going to hide inside that snow shelter for the evening. As long as I don't get stuck over here. Music's foreboding. Ah, see, there's a bridge. I don't think this is where I want to go. Yeah, that's bad. Wait till I hit the fucking bunny with a rock and then snap its neck. That's even worse. Alright, so I think this is not where I want to go, but there might be items over here, so let's go take a look. I have coffee, so I need to use them. I hate these bridges. It's more of like an optical illusion with the rope swinging in the breeze. I don't recommend trying to run from one side to the other, though. You can fall to your death. Here at the High Meadow. I think there was a wolf up here the last time we came through this way. Which shocked me, because it's like, how the hell did you get up here? You a billy goat? And this is my problem. I gather these up, knowing full well that it's just adding more weight to the backpack. But I don't like leaving them behind, because, like, again, I'm not going to be coming through here. So it seems wasteful to leave it. Yeah, no, some games, fucking, the best part of them are the game soundtracks. Kind of like what I was saying about Fist. I like the game soundtrack. I think it was probably the highlight of it. Not to say that it was a bad game, but like out of all of it, like the game music was pretty badass. Like anything Square, Enix, Squaresoft fucking has produced, their music's always been top notch. I don't think there's anything over here, but let's have a look-see. There's a rope and a deer, but we don't want to go down there. And then I think Angler's Den's over yonder. Normally I would go this way, and then up the ropes over there, I think. I might have it confused and I'm thinking going over that way. But we ain't going back down to go back up, so let us pop a coffee. That's the wrong menu. Nah, movie soundtracks, like, they need to be good, otherwise fucking it's gonna work against the film. Like, you can have a good movie with mediocre music, but you could have a bad movie that could be made all the better because of good music. But you could also have a good movie be fucking annoying as shit because the music is just atrocious. It's kind of like an unsung actor. Case in point, like The Green Mile. Great fucking movie, but it's made all the more better because of the fucking soundtrack. Same with Shawshank Redemption too. Because it heightens like the intensity and the drama of some of the scenes. Hey, Mr. Bun Bun, would you like to meet your brother? I'm carrying him in my backpack. No? Okay. I won't take it personally. Now, here is a problem. I don't think we need a fire. I believe I without that. First and foremost, we want to dissect Mr. Bun Bun. If I could go to the right menu, there you go. There we go. Food-wise, we're doing alright. I'll cook this probably when we get out. Let us sleep for 3 hours to start. No, those are classics. Shawshank, Saving Private Ryan, and Band of Brothers. If they're ever on TV, like, regardless of like where it's at, like I just stop and I have to watch it in their entirety. And there's quite a few other movies that are like that. Like, like, regardless of how many times I've seen it, if like I'm like wandering by and like it's on TV, it's like, oh, stop what you're doing. The Green Mile is also a great book. Like I read it like when Stephen King first fucking released it, which it wasn't like a full book. He did it in installments. I was going down to Florida and taking a plane down, and we were like one of the fucking commissary shops and shit. I saw that. I was like, this'll buy the time. Let's get this. And from that point forward, like I was hooked. Like every time a new one came out, I had to get it. Jabbert is in the chat. See, I knew this was gonna happen. I had a feeling. See, you got the reference. Nah, the other street when he was on. For some reason, my mind went straight to Robin Hood Men in Tights. I think it's the part where like the Marion fucking made Marion over to Richard Lewis's character, fucking like the fucking priest or abbot or whatever the fuck is going like down the aisle. He's just, hey, abbot. Fucking. I'm like, great, I got that stuck in my mind. Fucking wonderful. I haven't thought about that in fucking 20 years. Yep, this is how my mind works. The randomest shit just starts going off in my fucking noggin. What was it the other day? I was sitting there brewing coffee and freaking early Family Guy bits were fucking going off. Fucking, it was like one where Peter becomes like the not the principal of the school, but like fucking superintendent, I think. So like he introduces fucking what was it? It was like a sex ed class, but it was like the Schoolhouse Rocks. It's like vagina junction. What's your function? Take it in sperm and spit out babies. I just had that on a loop in my fucking head. I'm like, why is my brain like this? Hey, I bet. Some grown folks say how much love. Indeed. Oh, yeah. Slammy's demographics are all over the fucking place. 18 to 24-year-olds. We got 60-year-olds. We got young whippersnappers, and we got old fogies up in this bitch. A motley crew. Just the way we like it. I think we're going to be stuck here for a minute. And that's a shame, because I do want to cook up this bun meat, but I don't think it's going to be happening right now. So, can we do some research? We cannot. Son of a bitch. And now we're losing temperature gauge. God damn it. This will get us back on track. sleep anymore, which means we're gonna lose temperature gauge, and weather is getting crappier. This was probably a dumb decision to fucking pop inside here, I guess. Oh, no. I think we're good. We survived. We didn't gain our temperature back. I don't think it's gonna be too windy to start this fire, but let's hop out and see. Oh, you know, not having any firewood's gonna be a problem too. Son of a bitch. I just need to get it started. We have coal. We have a piece or two. We don't need it to go long. I just need to cook this bun meat. I can't say I ever got like into Abbott and Costello. I'm aware of like the Who's on first bit, but I was more of like a Three Stooges guy. And it used to be tradition. One of the local channels around here used to do a Three Stooges marathon every New Year's Eve. I don't think they do that anymore. Was a New Year's if you didn't hear B-I-B, B-I-Bow, B-I-Bicky-Bye, B-I-Bow, Bicky-Bye-Bow. Fucking good shit. Maybe we should stick by this fire. Warm up. I didn't have any more rabbit meat on me, did I? No. One of the podcasts I occasionally listen to, fucking, they do the Who's on First bit every once in a while, just to throw, I don't know, like their repeat gags that they do. Maybe we should make some water, but how much? Yeah. Oh, that's not really how you make water, Slammy. Do that, we'll do the can. I don't want to add more. That would be the Jim Cornette drive-through and experience. Some people love him, some people fucking can't stand him. I think he's fucking hilarious. But he's like an old manager, old wrestling manager in the 80s and 90s. And like I stumbled across his podcast fucking just randomly and fucking I was like, yeah, fuck it, I might as well listen. I used to like him. I just some of the shit, like, it's mainly like wrestling focused, but like all their podcasts, they start off with what they call like happy talk, where they just talk about like their daily lives and shit. It's usually winds up being fucking hilarious. I think like one of the first ones that I can listen to, like he was talking about how this group of kids crashed a Mustang on his fence. And fucking he like, I thought I heard a crash, and then I look out, and I just see like a whole bunch of people out in the front lawn. I'm just like, well, what the fuck's going on out here? Fucking goes out and fucking he just starts screaming at him, like, why you got a fucking car on my fence? And fucking this random lady like stop is like, oh, well, you gotta give a police report because I gotta go to work. And fucking he just started flipping out on her. Like, well, don't you care that anybody's injured? He's like, no. And I want y'all off my fucking lawn. And the cop showed up and was like, "Oh, were you the guy that was yelling?" Like, I fucking was. These people crashing on over. I didn't ask these people to come by. And then, like, one of the listeners fucking made a song about it to the fucking... It was like a parody of Salisbury Hill by Peter Gabriel. Called Mustang Hill. It's fucking hilarious. Good shit. Wouldn't change my life. There's no need to change your life as long as you enjoyed yourself. Like, that's one thing. I got plenty of regrets, but I don't regret them enough that I'd want to change any of them. Because regardless, they provided something to learn and knowledge that was beneficial down the line. The older I get, the more I realize I'm happy I'm not fucking young nowadays. But I could do well without the joint pain. I think that's the only problem I've had with, like, getting older. It's just like, yeah, now my knee fucking hurts all the fucking time. This sucks. Like, I've sprouted like a couple of gray hairs. I'm like, yeah, it doesn't bother me as much as I thought it would have. Ooh, deer. Sweet. You're gonna be din-din. I hope. Ah, you fucker. Not exactly. Fucking... I'd say like it didn't like... It's not horrible. I mean, in plenty of other places around the globe, it's probably a hell of a lot shittier, fucking, and always has been. We have working toilets here where I'm at, so we're doing alright. Indoor plumbing is a wonderful thing. But people are just more forgiving, not so quick to get fucking all pissed off and upset and angry. A couple decades ago, that's when I think like life, as far as I'm concerned, was like at its pinnacle. But once social media became a fucking thing, it just seems like it's been like on the decline. And now like AI and shit, fucking, I'm just like, yeah, Skynet's coming. Shit's gonna go bad. But I will likely not be around when that happens. Alright, I think we're gonna hit you. Yoink! And you're running right towards Mr. Bear. If he's still up here, and I think he... Oh shit, Mr. Moose! Oh, good God, no, why? Oh! Oh, he spotted us. Is the bear still up here, then? I don't know why they'd have both of them, like, right next to each other. Oh, this is unfortunate. You loaded right the fuck up. If there is a moose, there is no bear. Then there is no bear. This is probably unwise, because I'm going to have to climb ropes. Oh, this is where Slammy's going to regret being greedy. Oh yeah, have a fire hardened arrow. That's going to get the job done. I'm going to take you down with my fire hardened arrows, you prick. That was a mess. that was not. Bring it back. Ah, shit. At least you... Oh, no. Well, if there's the moose, there's no bear. The fuck you talking about? He's right there. God damn it. Oh, sweet bejesus. Oh, this is not good. I just want my arrows back and I'm going straight for that cabin. Oh, you lumber and fucking lummox. Why are you here? Dude. Yo. This is a horrible position to be in. Because he's like right over that ridge. And there's my fire and arrow. Don't go home without it. Oh, Jesus. Dude. I'm a fucking rock in a hard place. God damn it. No. No, don't. Fucking Rudolph. Oh, no, he just turned around. He's aware of my presence. Fuck me. Oh, we need to regroup. This is some bullshit. Yeah, come Santa Claus. Yeah, run right to the bed. Maybe he'll take you out for me. Oh, no, no. It's time for the collaboration. They all gotta have a standoff. This is fucking ridiculous. Yeah, you're burning, buddy. Yeah! One down. Dude, I just took him out. You want a piece of this too? Alright, you can have at it. That's what I thought. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, keep going that way. I ain't harvesting this fucking moose with you around. That ain't happening. But, you know what else ain't happening? We ain't getting broken ribs, so life is good. Where'd he just go? My arrows back. All sorts of wildlife are coming out. The fucking woodwork right now. Goddamn. Alright, why are your tracks going that way when I saw you go this way? Oh shit! No, 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 no. Kill over or die, you fuck. Alright, I am losing temperature gauge. Oh no, it's reloaded. I'd really like him to die, because I would love some of that moose meat. Dude, I must have got him in the eyeball. He's still fucking running. Oh god, are you coming at me? Keep going that way. Fall over. Toro. I know I don't want to go inside the cabin, because then he'll stop bleeding out if I stay in there before he dies. Dude. As long as you just keep... No. Yeah, stay glitched. That's cool. Just sucks that there's reclaimed wood right there. Die! I could shoot you with another arrow, but then that might aggro you. Hey, we got the woodworking tools. Now we can craft some shit. How much does that shit weigh? 3.3 pounds. Awesome. Oh. I want to get fire going. I have no idea how many bears we killed, so let's take a look at that. Nope. Down you go. We have 3 bears killed. 2 were in Coastal Highway. We had the 1 in Timberwolf Mountains, so we're waiting for that to say 4. Here you go. In regards to the podcast. I don't know if I want to gain a temperature. Alright, let us fast forward time by 1 hour. I thought I heard something wandering around. That could just be the wire in my headset. We got temperature back. Now, if we can dispatch with this bear. Say 4. Yeah, he did. No, wait, that's it. Bear attacks. God damn it. 4 dead bear, not 4 attacks. Bear's killed, still 3. He should have bled out by now. This is ridiculous. Another hour on there. What do I have for firewood? He can't still be running around. I'm sure he's just skulking. That's a deer over there. Oh, fuck, nope, he's still running around. Bleed out, you bastard. Fuck it, you got it. Oh, god damn it. There you go. Ah, I got him in the shoulder, that's why. Haha. Alright, now we can go get some moose meat. Unfortunately, we ain't bringing the hide with us, because there's no way we're climbing with that in our backpack. Oh, I left an arrow. Ah, it was broken. Whatever. Doop 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 doop. Should probably do like an hour. That ought to be good enough. We'll get some guts too. No, actually, no, that's gonna screw the water up. We can come back. That's fine. I did just teabag that bear. He wanted to cause me problems. That's what he gets as a reward. Actually, I think I always teabag the bear when I take him down. And sometimes the cheeky wolves when they make my life a living hell. See, I don't do it at like first person like multiplayer shooters and shit. I do it at like random fucking games. Where you wouldn't expect somebody to do it. Like Call of Duty, that is just that's played. It's just so unoriginal and uninspired. But the teabag a bear in the log dock, yeah, that's perfectly fine. Oh look, we still have water on the fire. Life is good. That means I could have got guts. Son of a bitch. Probably shouldn't waste the fire that we got going though. Let's cook up some meat. Alright, Roxana has a sad and funny story. People were making Chuck Norris jokes in high school saying he teabagged someone to death. I thought they meant a literal teabag. Yeah, it's like Paul Newman salad dressing, Chuck Norris teabags. Perfect. I kind of want to make more fire, though. Yeah, fuck it, we'll use the gold. This cave's coming up. Should be able to get another batch of moose meat cooked. And the rest of it we'll leave here, in case the need arises to come on back up. The good thing about Chuck Norris jokes is they never get old. Though he's getting up there in age. I think he's in his fucking 80s now. And I learned it means something else that I haven't lived shame down to this day. What was it that I was watching? There's this girl that plays tennis. She was like talking about giving somebody back shots, and like the people she was like with were like, "You what now?" Back shots. Yeah, no, I got him with my back shots. They like look at her like, "Do you know what the fuck a back shot is?" No, you like backhanded. No, that's not what a back shot is. So like one of the kids like whispers in her ear, and like her jaw just drops. Like that's not what I meant. Chuck Norris is 85. He'll likely live past 100. He seems like the type that took good care of himself. Probably still looks the fucking same, too. But nah, people make mistakes like that all the fucking time. Like, stuff like that. Like, what was it, one of the memes I saw, like, Somebody ordered a chicken Caesar salad. And they're like, what did you order? A chicken Caesar salad. It's a chicken Caesar salad. You sure? Pretty. Pretty daggone sure. Well then who sees her salad? I'll tell you who sees her salad. Proctologist before it comes on out. But anywho, here's the memento cache for the fucking angler's den. But don't be like me. Make sure you grab the key. There you go. Alright, next order of business. We need to eat. Goddamn. That was a close one. See, now, funny story with that. I always assumed that tossed salad was like a sexual innuendo. I didn't realize there was an actual like food that was a tossed salad. until I worked at Panera Bread. Like, oh yeah, we're introducing this new tossed salad. I'm like, you what now? Like, no, you idiot. That's actual food. Oh. Well, I guess that makes sense now. Ruined. 77%, you say. Alright. Don't need a newsprint roll. We'll drink you right up. I'm gonna be a politician for that, right? It probably helps. I don't think it'll work against you. One ski jacket. You can keep it. I don't have any curables yet, right? I mean, I have... Oh, no, I do have curables. We're not going to hang out and wait for them to be done, but we'll leave them here. Because, again, we are going to try to survive for 1,000 days, so there is a good likelihood we might just come back here to kill time. With that being the case, I should probably go grab that bear hide, and the moose hide, and the guts. I mean, it's a good location, like especially if you can tag both the bear and the moose while you're up here. You can survive here for fucking days. Just get yourself a stockpile of wood, and that way you can use the fire barrel. Ward off cabin fever. Now I'm hoping that when I go up to the miner's cabin, we are going to find an abundant, no, not an abundance, a skillet. And hopefully the fixins to make some pies. We will come back for your food in a moment. But yeah, it's got everything that you could possibly need. You get a workbench, you get the fire barrel, you can be safe outside regardless of the weather. Plenty of structures to hole up in. And many different sources for food. Yeah, you get that from the trader, right? Drop it all. There you go. Alright, we should probably sleep, speaking of which. I actually watched a video on how to like make old-time pemmican. Some dude from Ireland, he went through like a whole process. It's actually educational. The problem is, my memory doesn't really serve me well on remembering what the fuck he told me. But I know I enjoyed watching it. You max weight, carry max stamina, and positive fatigue boost. Yeah, it's not too bad. So now, if you've already maxed out your carry weight, I don't imagine it adds too much to it. It's probably like the other pies where you get like, what? I think it's like 6 extra pounds. Something like that. I'll go for 3 more hours of sleep. Yeah, 3 kilos would be 6 pounds. And no headaches. Ack, ack, ack. 5.5 pounds extra. There you go. Yeah, because I like to have those on hand when I know I'm going to be traversing a lot of ropes. Just kind of why I'm hoping that there's going to be a skillet and the ingredients. Hello, neighbor. Ingredients to cook some of those up. But I'll have to go hunt down a deer or a rabbit. Or possible ptarmigans. I think there's ptarmigans over by his cabin. Alright. We got a few more minutes before we get the light. I gotta go hit the latrine real quick. I shall return. Still no daylight. Alright, let's fast forward an hour. Oh, I'd be why I'm staring at the fucking roof. Okay. It all makes sense in the wash. Alright, I think now is a good time to go get the moose hide. Probably some more food off of him. Because, yeah, I think it's ptarmigan, buns, and deer that you can make pies out of. I don't think you can make a moose meat pie. That'd be kind of wasteful. Yeah, there's no holes in this roof. Well, it looks like they should be. It was very hastily put together. I don't think it's up to code. Ah, it's grass. I thought it was a bun. Where the fuck did you come from? Oh, neighbor. Yeah. Snow chicken, buns, and deer. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he did. He dropped something. Yeah, when I came back from smoke break, he was fast away at his racing game. Oh, can I grab that? Haha! We get a second shot out of that flare round. But yeah, as soon as I walked in, I heard, let's go! I'm like, oh, Jesus. He's at it again. And if I remember correctly, there's a hunting knife on the table inside that cabin. So we'll probably trade out for that. Which is messed up because a moose is a deer. Yeah, but again, I think it would be wasteful if you could. Oh, look at you all fucking distinguished looking. I think it would be kind of wasteful because you get so many calories out of the moose meat as opposed to the deer meat. But that might be why. Well, it might like play into the reason why you can't. It's just more beneficial to have the moose meat as moose meat. Because preferentially, I would rather carry like 2 to 4 moose steaks as opposed to deer shanks. At least up until I get to level 5, and then like switch out bear meat with it. You don't have to worry about the intestinal parasites at that point. But like one concession you could make is like maybe as opposed to like the deer meat with the moose meat, you get double the amount of pies out of a piece. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just spitballing. Oh, another thing, we got fucking 2 hatchets on us. We'll leave one up here. Okay, why not? And then go inside and get the replacement for that. Should probably leave a whetstone and a sewing kit on this bench. Yeah. I'll leave the crummy one. That's fine. And how many firearm cleaning kits do we have? We can leave one of those too. There we go now. You got a bunch of stuff up there if we ever need it again. Only 100 more calories off a moose steak. Deer steak. Really? Yeah, it depends on your cooking skill too. The higher up, the more calories you get off of it. But I always thought there was like at least like 300 more calories. We'll have to check this and see. That goes. We didn't grab any more guts, but we grabbed 10 off of you, so I don't think we need any more. That's the first one we grabbed. That's that one. There's the knife, better make sure I grab that. We are at 100 pounds. What am I carrying? Oh, yeah, a whole bunch of meat. No, no shit. That'll do it. Yeah, bear and moose are the same. Well, for some reason I thought one had like a little bit more than the other. I think in my head I had it like the bear meat had a little bit more calories because of the risk of intestinal parasites. I just assumed that. I never actually like stopped to look at it. I just know like the hierarchy of the meat is basically bear and moose, then the deer, then wolf meat, and then rabbit meat. Like rabbit and ptarmigan are pretty much on par with each other. Drop all the raw shit. We'll probably come back to cook more. Let's get rid of the animal fat. Which we don't find cooking oil in the miner's cabin. We can at least make some with the fat. But that's bearing in mind that we actually find the skillet up here. Seems like it's 50-50. I'll occasionally find it, but sometimes I don't. Ptarmigan's usually over here. Ah, there we are. Okay. Don't move. Word. A little higher. There we go. We're definitely gonna need firewood. Let's grab more of these, because why not? I'm gonna leave probably 3/4 of what we've gathered back in that cabin, and I'll take some with us. I'd rather not flakes, but beggars can't be choosers. I might have to take that. But we'll see. There might be some logs inside. One or two, probably not a bunch. You got flares, but I don't need those. Another hatch. 90%, alright, we'll take that one. Calories at max cooking level bear and moose. Alright, so yeah, there's a little bit more calories to the moose meat as opposed to the deer meat. Ah, dude, where? Do we tell me we have the skillet in here? So we have salt, we have flour. We just need a skillet and then we'll be able to make cooking oil with the fat. If we don't have the skillet, we ain't gonna be able to make pies. Ah, you're kidding me. We have broth too. We have everything but... Oh, no, 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 no. We have a skillet. And a recipe, right? Is that the recipe or am I fucking... There is a recipe in this cabin, if I remember correctly. Oh, no, that's probably not because it's the same exact image. I could have sworn there was a fucking recipe in this cabin. And it's probably got like 3 different spawn points. I will find you. this, but I need to be able to see. Actually, you know what? We have flares outside I can replace that with. Yeah. Where the fuck is this recipe? Another whetstone. They wouldn't bury it under the chair, I know that much. Ah, I gotcha. Ranges stew. Doop-a-doo. Now the question is do I want to cook in here, or do I want to go back down to the fire barrel? You can stay there. As well as you. But we also have broth, too. So I could make some soups. Alright, well now I just wasted this flip. That's action. And yeah, occasionally you might get a hunting rifle up here. But as we can see, that's not the case. So, oh well. Fudge it. There we go. Let's drop that flare. And we still have to harvest the ptarmigans. So. Oh goddamn, we're at 118 pounds. That's unfortunate. Yeah, a lot of people have that. It's kind of like a color blindness issue when it like comes to like the like the hue of the red lights. Which I'm weird. Like if it's in like a cabin or something, I'm all right. But if it's in like the mines and stuff, I prefer the storm lantern because it's just easier to see. Like the cabin stuff stick out a little bit more, like random items. At least for me, anyway. But another thing I was tweaking with before I started the first stream of the evening is because, well, that's glitched. Ha! Now you don't see me. Now you do. Anyway, on the PlayStation 5, you can tweak the frame rates. So I was going in the visuals to see if I could do that on the 4. It is not an option. But what is an option is you can put it on Heritage Mode or Noir. Checked out both. Heritage Mode, maybe it's by TV settings, but I couldn't see fuck all nothing. And Noir is basically just black and white. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good on that. We'll just stick with tried and tested original. We don't need extra crispy. Yeah, I wasn't saying that you are colorblind. I was saying it was like colorblindness, where like some people like have that effect. Like the red light is just like it kind of not like blinds them, but just like impairs their vision. Alright, we definitely need to eat. We should probably get some vitamin C in our gullet too, because I think it's been a minute. Oh, hey, broth, straight up, no chaser. I'm good. I forgot you could eat that straight. We're not down on me to do so. We are not carrying the skillet with us. Now, the drawback to this is I probably don't want to leave, like, the flour and the salt. Well, the salt might be fine, but, like, the flour and cooking oil would probably go straight to hell if I left it out here. But speaking of cooking, well, we need to make some. I should probably go look for some firewood too, but we're fine for right now. I have not researched that yet, and we only have 2 accelerants. Let's try and just do it straight up. We also don't want to linger here too long. I mean, it would take a while for the bear and whatnot to respawn, but I don't want anything else to encroach upon us. That should be fine. I should have harvested the ptarmigans before I did this. Whatever. Too late now. Oh, it only takes 13 minutes? Okay. Yeah, you can't. If it was just flat open, I could have done that. Alright. Let's cook you. And that's 9 minutes, so we can at least get the meat off of the ptarmigan. We use a knife. Yeah, this has been much more productive than the previous stream. I've actually gotten a lot of shit done. Alright, cooking oil is done. I kinda regret putting that in there. How are we on water? Let me do a batch. Yeah, we got plenty of time. Alright, while those are doing their thing, I definitely want to get all these feathers, just in case the good old trader, when we finally do interact with him, has a need for them. Alright. Can we make pies? Yay! It is now officially a run. It's never officially a run until you've made yourself a ptarmigan pie. Right. And I could make more broth, but I don't want to. Can I make soups? Ptarmigan stew. Yeah, sure, fuck it, let's do it. I think another one of the trophies is we have to make, like, a certain number of different recipes. Not all of them, just, like, I forget what the, like, number of them was. We got ptarmigan pies, and I'm gonna make another batch. Ah, yeah, see, I was about to want to get ahead of that. How much time you got left? Cooked. We got 2 pieces of moose meat. That'll tide us over for a while. We have the pies. We also have to get rid of some of this weight too, so maybe I'll throw on some more wood. Yeah, I didn't really add much. We can do that. Didn't burn anything, did we? Nope. And what are the benefits of this? Improved rest or fatigue, so we oh, actually, I might eat that. I'm probably gonna go back in the cabin and sleep. Once all said and done. Back up batch of water just to leave behind. And I will cook another piece of moose meat. Actually, we gotta cook this ptarmigan meat too. Uh, 1 hour. Yeah, I know I'm probably gonna wind up buying ammo off of him, but I'll probably save that for like one of the last things. But it also depends on what he provides for the trades, which will help me decide on what I'm gonna do next. Oh, it's elegant ptarmigan stew. How do you like that? Gordon Ramsay would be pleased. At least he would be if he wasn't bitching to you about the lamb sauce. Where's the lamb sauce? And another feather while we wait for that. Rifle ammo is what I buy on my Stalker round. Yeah, no, see, like, that's like the main reason that I would pop open the ammo bench, is just to craft up fucking rifle ammo. So I'd say it's like revolver ammo in comparison to rifle ammo is like 2 to 1. The skillet we're leaving behind, and that's just weight that we don't need to carry. Water at 1.92. Our soup. Oh, actually. Yeah, we can do that in the morning. I want to warm up the soup. I don't know if I need to. Here you go. It's not gazpacho, so it would probably taste better warm. Come on. I think it's like every 10 seconds IRL is 1 minute in game. Maybe 5. Alright, I think it's 5. Alright, eat that. You know, wow, look at that. It cures the fucking wind. Holy shit. I think that was just a matter of convenience. Alrighty, let's go inside and sleep. Then we will finish harvesting the ptarmigans. Drop whatever other weight we can get rid of. And then move it along. See, I like Gordon Ramsay as an individual. I just can't, like Hell's Kitchen, I can watch clips. I can't watch an entire show because it's too contrived. But that's like all reality shows in a nutshell. I just can't be bothered. With the exception of one show that came out like 20 years ago called The Joe Schmo Show. It's like the only reality show that I respect. Because there's like a bunch of actors with like one actual regular, like individual, like regular person. And like the whole premise of the show was just to fuck with him. It was great. But then, of course, at the end, they're all just like, yeah, no, we're all actors, we're not your friends. Fucking sorry to fucking fool you and all this. And he was just like such a like down-to-earth, awesome guy. Fucking, it's like, oh man. And then they tried to do like a second season of it, and that was absolute trash. Thus proving the sequel is never as good as the original. Yeah, Kitchen Nightmares is alright too. But again, like with anything reality based, it's like I could watch like a couple of like scenes, clips here and there, and then it's just like, alright, I've had my fill. I'll come back to you in a couple of days. See if we find anything else that's funny. I know what's gonna get rid of a lot of weight. It is dropping the broth, the coconut oil, and the baking powder or flour. And then once we harvest the ptarmigans, that'll lose a bunch of weight. So we will put you, and you right there. The water we can leave outside with meat. And then just because it's a force of habit, we have to put it on a table. And Chef Ramsay is against cross-contamination, so everything's going to be organized. Next up. But yeah, back to like reality shows, like fucking, or like when American Idol first came out, like everybody's like, oh, it's so fucking great. Like the audition episodes are hilarious. Or like, I was at my buddy's house. They tried to get me to watch this, like, and they were like doing the auditions, and I'm like, all they do is shit over people. Like, this is fucking cruel. Like, why would you want to watch this? Oh, it's so funny. I'm like, yeah, let me pluck you out of a fucking crowd and just start fucking razzing your sorry ass over something you're passionate about and tell me how fucking cool that is. Well, I wouldn't do that to myself. Doesn't change the fact. Fucking. But like, I'll also say, like, some of the contestants were talented. Don't get me wrong. But like, for every talented fucking singer that you get out of the show. You have like 20 fucking William Hungs crooning about she bangs, she bangs. But like, with the exception of like Kelly fucking Clarkson, like, name me another winner of that fucking show in all like the 20 years it was around. Clay Aiken, where the fuck's he at? Ruben Stoddard, where the fuck's he at? And I couldn't name you as. No, wait, actually, I can name you one other one. That Doherty guy. And then there was the one that took over, like, as the lead singer of Queen or whatever. But that's 5 fucking people. There's 2 winners every year. So where are the other fucking 35 people that have won the competition? I couldn't pick them out of a fucking lineup. But yeah, it's just not for me. Like reality TV, I can understand the appeal, and like why a good amount of people thoroughly enjoy that kind of TV. But I feel like when that was like the inception of it, like that's when like the quality of television kind of went down the fucking tubes. Like every now and again, there's a good show that comes out, and then 3 seasons later, it gets fucking ruined. Case in point, The Walking Dead. Which I actually stuck with that show till the fucking end. Once you're 9 seasons invested into something, you can't just walk away. Oh, good golly. If I knew how it was going to wind up going, I would have gave up on that shit fucking after like season 5. We definitely need to repair these boots. And the crampons we don't have to worry about because we're going to be getting new ones. I think we could probably... Yeah. I'm going to give it a touch-up. Yo, House is good shit. I was addicted to House fucking when that was fucking running. And then they used to play it on USA. The repeats. And then they do like marathons. And like another thing, like, there's a House marathon on? I ain't going nowhere. You know, we are watching this in its entirety. Contrary to popular belief, Hugh Laurie is actually a great comedian and a established musician. Oh yeah, we gotta do some of this water too. That'll take some of the weight off. Let's do exactly that right now. I mean, we can be a little bit over max because we got the pies now. Yeah, that should be enough. Just trying to think of anything else I should ditch. That's good vitamin C. That's good moderate vitamin C. That 2 has vitamin C. I kind of don't want to get rid of any of that. Ah, yeah, we have 2 hatchets. Now we have 1. That we are definitely not leaving behind. Hell no. We actually need to get that back to civilization. I don't know why Oh, that would help us if we got rid of some of that. We should probably ditch some of these matches too. In fact, I'm gonna do exactly that. We certainly don't need this many. I'll keep the rest and then we'll disperse them elsewhere too. Because I know I left a whole bunch of Coastal Highway Garage. Alright, 91.5, we take the pie, we'll be able to climb ropes. Way good to go. Alright. Let's get moving. See how with House, say with Andrew Lincoln from The Walking Dead, like, you get so invested in their characters, and then when you see them in interviews and they start speaking in English, like with an English accent, you're just like, what the fuck? What's with the Cockney accent? Where the hell did that come from? It's like, no, that's how they normally talk. Well, then they got pretty good chops to pull off the American accent. I was fucking fooled. I think we want to go to that bridge next. Dutch bones from the beer. 2 is bones from the bear. We avenged you. You will be no harm to anyone in the future. Till he responds. But yeah, most people only knew of Hugh Laurie from House. And then they find out oh no man, he was a comedic actor and shit. And it's like, what? He's such an asshole. And it's like, no, he's playing a part. Like him and Stephen Fry. They started up together. Back on the BBC. And I'm pretty sure they're both stand-up comedians to get their start. I don't know that for a certainty, but I would speculate that would be the case. Is there anything over yonder? I don't think so. Yeah, him and Rowan Atkinson. Oh look, we have a rope. Do I need the rope? I might need the rope. Fuck. I mean, I could use this and bring it to where we got to attach a rope, but usually, if I don't find a rope nearby, I'll just go to the next deployment one and take that over to where I'm going. I'm gonna lug this. We'll see if we wind up using it. We don't need to go that way. Yeah, I think he was on a little bit of Fry and Laurie. And I think he did some other sitcoms and stuff. He might have had a role on Blackadder, which was one of Rowan Atkinson's earlier projects. Should have tried to watch. I didn't really get too deep into it. One sitcom from across the pond that I liked, which I thought was fucking hilarious, was Black Books. That show was fucking hilarious. Oh, look, we have Broken Arrow and 65% survival bow. What's that? No, we don't need you. We'll take your ketchup chips. Nothing else over here. Yeah, I think that was like early 80s. Because then it was like a little ways after that, he came up the Mr. Bean character. And that was another show, like anytime it was like on HBO, like, yep, nope, nothing else exists. We're watching Mr. Bean in his mini car, doing stupid fucking crazy shit. And again, like stuff like that, like it's old, but it's timeless. Whereas like situational comedies that come out like over like the past 20 years is like, yeah, go back like probably like even now or like 10 years from now and try to watch that shit. It's gonna be unwatchable. But you would still be able to fire up Mr. Bean and laugh your fucking ass off. And Seinfeld's the same as that. Like, it's, parts of it will be dated, but like the comedy itself will hold. But like Friends, as far as I'm concerned, wasn't even funny when it was originally airing. And I'm pretty sure it's gotta be kind of dated now. I mean, it's still got a following. But I don't think it's gonna last as long as Seinfeld will. There'll always be a fucking call for that. Ah, you're not a fan of Seinfeld? That's a shame. But, nah, like, that's the thing with, like, Seinfeld. It's like, you either find it really funny or you find it absolutely unbearable. There's, like, no happy medium. Like, I don't like every fucking thing that came out of that show, but, like, some of, like, the more absurd shit. It's just fucking perfect. Like, Kramer walking down the fucking street. Fucking in the Technicolor dream coat, and then like a fucking bowler hat rolls up, and like now he's got a cane. He's walking down the street like a pimp. Fucking all-time class we fucking see. Oh, like he had like dental work done, and he's like at a charity dinner with Mel Torme, and like he can't speak right, but Mel Torme thinks he's like fucking special needs and shit. And he's like, oh yeah, no, fucking, I'm gonna take you out on a night in the town. And Kravis all thinks, oh, he likes me as a person. He's like, he thinks you're special needs. Were you wearing the sneakers? Oh yeah. See? See, like arch support sneakers on and shit. What was another great one? So like everybody, like most people, like it all, like, oh, Festivus. It's like, yeah, Festivus is tired. That's fucking old. I like the rare cuts. Alright, I imagine we're getting close. Probably 2 more minutes and we should be at the gold mine. Ah, another great sitcom that they actually tried to like bring back, and I think they did all right with it. I haven't actually seen it, but from what I've heard, Night Court. Night Court was fucking phenomenal back in the day. One of the greatest opening theme songs for any sitcom. Yeah, I watched a fucking all weekend marathon of that shit on TV Land one time. Which was weird, because, like, Michael J. Fox was in an episode. Fucking Data from Star Trek was in an episode. A whole bunch of other, like, fucking cameos and shit that you wouldn't expect. Yeah, that's what I saw. I think the only original fucking actor to return was John Larroquette, because, like, pretty much everybody else is dead. Sadly. Oh, I guess we have a rope here too, so I didn't need to grab that other one. You son of a bitch. I think the irony of it was, I think it was like 3 months before Harry Anderson wound up dying. I got an ad on Facebook. He was coming by to do like a one-man show, like partly comedy, but like partly like magic and shit. Cause like he actually like did like magician shit. I was like, oh man, I want to go to that fucking. And then, like, I think before like it was gonna happen, fucking he wound up croaking. I was like, son of a bitch. Like the one thing that I actually would have like went out to go see. Like, he had to fucking die on me. It's like, well, he didn't die on you personally, Slammy. But I think the reason that I love that show so much is because I could never find it anywhere on TV except for like when it ran. Whereas like other shows like would be in syndication, so you could see like reruns and stuff. At least around here, I don't know about like the rest of the country, but nobody ever seemed to pick it up until years later. Like TV Land started fucking playing it, but that was like fucking mid 2000s. Why is it every cave I've gone to has not had coal? Oh no, I take it back. We finally have a piece. Alright, well, we ain't climbing a rope yet, because we have no sleep gauge, so... I mean, what I could do is just pop an emergency stim. How many do I have? I think I have more than 3. No, I have 3. I kind of want to save it. Yeah, we'll just lay down the bedroll and sleep. We need at least 6 hours. We'll eat a piece of moose meat when we wake up. That'll lighten the load. I think we should be warm enough in here without a fire, but I don't want to chance it. So let's go with 4 hours first. Yeah, his character, like, they had a couple of episodes with them. Like, they were reoccurring. I forget who played his wife. She was famous, too. But yeah, like, his episodes, like, their episodes were fucking so well received, like, they had to bring them back. And it's funny, the same thing as, like, Hugh Laurie. If, like, all you know him as is Data from fucking Star Trek, you're like, he's not, like, a comedy actor. Fucking... It's like, no, see, that's the side of a good actor. Fucking... They could actually play multiple types of fucking roles. And in truth, like, comedy is like the hardest of like all the genres, because you have to have timing. You have to like understand like what makes people laugh, fucking the different genres of it and shit. Whereas like drama, you just have to be serious. It's more of like inflection and tone. There's really not much timing involved in it. Not that it's doesn't take any skill to do. Clearly it does. Alright, once we attach this rope, pop a pie, and then we'll head on down. And there's another question. Oh shit, I didn't realize we grabbed more of those, but that's actually good, because we need to make another traverse. Fuck it, I'll grab you too. We're about to have 10 more pounds to carry weight. It'll be fine. The only problem is if we find the hunting rifle over there, then we may still be in a pickle as far as the weight goes. Oh, he was on Night Court before Star Trek? So it's never like deep into Star Trek, so I don't know like the timeline of like when it came out. I always just imagined the Star Trek came before. What is that? It's not moving, so hopefully I don't have to worry about it. Oh, wonderful, we have an aurora. Perfect. 92. Yeah, we can climb the rope. Awesome. We might as well do that now. I'll weigh 30 pounds overweight. Soon enough I will. You know me too well. I don't think we have any predators down here to worry about. Usually some bonbons. Speaking of, I forgot the rabbit skin back at the fucking cabin. That'll be a priority on the next stream. For right now, we're gonna get in, get the backpack, and probably call it a night. But I want to see if the hunting rifle's over here first. After I grab these, of course. Yep. I've been like that for many, many, many a game. Oh, do we have a hunting rifle? No, we have feathers. Son of a bitch. You disappoint me, sir. Well, consolation prize, I guess. Would have liked the gun to use them with. But yeah, like, that's my problem, like, whenever I play Fallout with my buddy Mike. Fucking, I'm just like, I gotta go ditch carry weight. Fuck it over again. What are you carrying? Oh, a whole bunch of guns I don't use. Fusion cores. armor that has no fucking use for it. Let's put it in your storage box. Oh, storage box is maxed out at 1,200 pounds. It's all good. Like one of the guys we were playing with the other day, fucking, he's like, oh, if you get Fallout first, like, you have unlimited carry capacity. I'm like, but I play this game like once every blue moon. I'm not spending money on Fallout first. I'll just grumble and bitch and complain about the wait. It's fine. Like Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, all the same shit. I just keep grabbing everything I fucking see, and then, oh no, you can't fast travel because you're over in combat. Well, fuck you, game. I don't like to leave things behind. I might need them. Even though I know full well that I never will. Alright. I don't think I've ever been inside here during Aurora, but I don't believe there's wires to worry about. We'll look better in a second. We'll go with the torch, but I want to use the chromier one. We made it, folks. I mean, I understand the need to have like that be a feature, because otherwise you just fucking have everything in the fucking game on your disposal at all times. But like, there's got to be a happy medium, because like the opposite is like Resident Evil games. Well, like, oh, you have 9 inventory slots, and you can put stuff in a storage box, but then you're gonna have to keep juggling. And like, once you learn a game like that, like you can like kind of, all right, don't pick this item up yet. Come back for that. You can like speed run it and stuff, but those initial playthroughs absolutely suck. Alright, so first order of business is take off socks and boots so they don't get wet. We might grab a couple more pieces of coal on the way out. He said knowing full well he's just going to pick up everyone he passes by like it's a piece of candy. Oh, no, you're going to the backpack too. Oh, yeah. Alright, so there are lights, but there are no wires on the ground. Good to know. Oh, hey, you don't want to see a dead body? Dude, what is it with you of 2 fucking rifle shells? You and your buddy outside. And not one gun between you. That's why you're dead. You didn't prioritize. You need the gun first. Bullets come later. These 47 pounds of coal. Yep, Damn right. Hey, we got quality tools. See, now I'm trying to wonder, like, where the hell else would the gun be? 'Cause I believe it's gotta be in this region, right? I'm not gonna go all over fucking creation trying to find the damn thing, but grandmas. Oh yeah, because I took them off because I took off my shoes. You can go bye-bye. We should probably bring you with us. If we get food poisoning, we can lay right down. Oh, we're good. Actually, what are those? 69%? We might switch over to those. Ah, look at that shit. I mean, it's... No, actually, it's only got 1% more defense. But they're half the weight. They're warmer. These have better wind resistance. But this has better wetness protection. Yay! Get the fuck out of my inventory. And the star of our show, what we came here for, the technical backpack, has been acquired. And now, we are still overweight. That's fucking hilarious. Oh yeah, I can repair that saw. See, you don't have memory issues. I fucking do. I would have completely forgotten about that. But no, I was gonna grab this, the quality tools anyway. Because usually when I see them, if I'm not carrying them already, I will grab them. Simple tools, on the other hand, I leave behind. Just because I think they weigh, like, double, if not close to double, what the quality tools weigh. But the quality tools have double the benefit when you use them, so they're worthwhile to have. Yeah. Alright, we are gonna need to ditch some weight sooner. Well, actually, no, we're not. We have the pies. What am I talking about? Oh, we can probably get it under wraps here. Oh yeah, my sleep gauge is low. I was like sitting there like, why am I at 98 as a max? Shouldn't it be 99 and change? Well, yeah, because your sleep gauge is dwindling. Alright, let's see if we can find the bed in the dark. Because I don't want to light the fucking torch just to find it. Alright. You know, with the aurora, you think that light would be more light. Log it. I shall use a match. You only have 116 of them. Did it, bed. Alright, so now that we have gotten the technical backpack, the fun can finally begin. Now, what we need to do... Oh yeah, no, I put the combat pants on, I'm pretty sure. No, I didn't. Okay. Now I did. I wouldn't have left beforehand, because before I leave, I have to put the boots and the fucking socks back on. And the crampons. So I would have noticed that when we came back in. Anywho... We need... Get our meters up. I mean, we may actually get this below maximum carry weight. It's gonna be close. When we wake up, we're gonna drink water, polish off those salty crackers, and maybe another item or two. I kinda wanna hold on to the moose meat. I don't think I'm gonna be going back up to the Miner's Folly to get more. And I'm certainly not hanging around Ash Canyon waiting for the moose hide to cure. Because that would just be an unbearable process. Worst comes to worst, I'll ditch some of these saplings. I'm keeping the maple, but the birch ones we can get rid of. But everything else we kind of need to keep. Alright, I can get rid of you. Yeah, no, so, yeah, we'll definitely be underweight when we come out, so we won't even need to use the pies. Alright, good deal. No, they're gonna be the same whether I'm carrying them or wearing them. I'm pretty sure. But, to appease curiosity. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. The weight hasn't changed. 98.47? Oh, no, okay, you are correct. Holy shit, I didn't realize that. I just assume, like, they weigh the same regardless if you're wearing them or if you're fucking carrying them, but I guess, yeah, well, there is a bit of a difference. Alright, the more you know. Also, you can SDO repairs to lower weight. Mm-hmm. No, see, right, Roxanna's thinking the way I'm thinking. It's like, regardless of whether you're wearing them or you're carrying them, you're always kind of carrying them. Fucking, it's like, case in point, you go to the doctor's office and you get weighed. If you're wearing the clothes or you're holding them in your arms, fucking, it's still gonna come up the same on the scale. So that kind of strikes me as fucking weird. No, no, it doesn't need to be explained. It's the long dark. Fucking shit that shouldn't make sense somehow does make sense, and stuff that should make sense often defies reality. So, fucking, it is what it is. But, anywho, I believe that's gonna do it for this stream and this evening. It is pushing 2 o'clock in the morning. Just like when you repay. Well, yeah, you're gonna lose a little bit of weight because you're losing the items that you're invested in the repairs. Like, that makes sense to me. So, it's like comics, don't question it. No continuity of sensitive times. When you use the lever to repair them, you lose the weight of the lever. Yeah, exactly. Which you shouldn't. Well, no, see, you're not. You're probably cutting the leather up into scraps, so you're losing a little bit. But yeah, in a sense, you are kind of correct on that. If you're investing the leather that you're carrying into the bucket product, it's still like what it is. Like, kind of like energy, it can't like be depleted. It can only be diverted. So yeah, this is getting very scientific. Anywho, that's gonna do it for this one, folks. So, that's the long dark for you. Yes, it is. And on that note, for those in attendance, for Lowtree, for Roxanne, for Yeah, Bet, and for all of those that have come and gone, for those in attendance, and for those that may make it to the sound of my voice in the future. Thank y'all for watching. As always, we appreciate value, viewership, and support of the channel, and hopefully we'll catch you on the next one. And look at that, I remember how to do the outro. Only took 3 streams. But yeah, thank y'all for sticking around and fucking giving us your views, giving us your watches, and giving us some lovely banter and conversation. It's much appreciated. And with that, this is Slavey signing off, and until next time. Peace, y'all.